Hey, good morning, guys. Sanjay Jawanda over here at Real Commercial and Real Luxury.
This is Julian Contreras at Harbor Financial Mortgage.
So I've got Julian here. We're going to kind of go over something really interesting. It's a really interesting program that I don't believe a lot of people know about, which is the Medical Professional Lending Program.
That's correct. It's basically for doctors. So if you're a doctor and you don't want to put 20% down, I have a wonderful program that's specific for you.
So, Julian, would you say all doctors qualify? What about like residents? What about people that are in fellowships, dentists?
I'd say almost all doctors qualify. There are a couple of outliers, but for the most part, even if you're a resident or you're in a fellowship, you do qualify for the program.
What about veterinarians?
They qualify.
Really?
Absolutely.
Optometrists?
Optometrists
qualify.
don't qualify.
Depending, they don't.
Well, depending.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about like
Podiatrists,
physician's assistants?
physician's assistants don't qualify.
Okay, got it. Okay, that's interesting to know. So how would you say this program varies than like your traditional mortgage program? What are the different like key elements to that?
So the big three things, Sanjay, are going to be, one, we don't count your student loan debt against you, which is massive, because a lot of times these professionals have $100,000 or more in student loans, right? The other thing is we can go up to $2 million in loan amount.
Okay.
With no mortgage insurance.
Oh wow.
And no down payment.
So no PMI.
No PMI.
Excellent.
And no down payment.
Excellent. Okay. And so then you guys treat the student loan debt very differently than a traditional lender does.
Absolutely.
Okay, because they'll count that against them typically.
Have to.
Okay, and you guys look at it and bypass it and go, hey, look, that's a debt that they have to get to their career, but we're not going to count it against them.
Yeah, we understand that a lot of times they're just in a position where they are going to be making a lot of money, and maybe they're not making it now.
Sure.
And so really that's where because once they're established, the student loan debt, even if we were to include it, a lot of times doesn't even matter.
Awesome.
But it's to bridge that gap.
Very cool. So in regards to that, you kind of mentioned earlier, and I think this is a big part. So you're saying like low to almost no money down.
Zero money
They can come to the table with no money out of pocket.
That's correct. Closing costs,
Sure.
but no down payment.
Okay. Up to $2 million.
Up to $2 million.
As long as they qualify.
As long as they qualify.
Wow. So we did talk about the student loan debt stuff. So I guess my other question is, say somebody has an employment contract. We're in San Antonio, right? So big hospitals, Methodist, Baptist, right? Christus Santa Rosa, University Hospital.
That's right.
Say they've got a contract with the hospital, but they haven't started working there yet. Is that something you guys would entertain?
We can get them qualified.
Just based off of the contract?
Just based off the contract.
That's amazing, man. I think that's incredible. I had no idea. Okay, so great. So if you're a resident, fellowship,
or you're a doctor,
yeah,
you're going to qualify for this program.
Perfect. So I just want to recap something. So because I've spoken to quite a few doctors, right, and they go, hey, look, I've got a lot of student loan debt that I'm concerned about, and it's going to probably hit my credit report and it's going to hold me back. You're saying, look, we don't look at that at all.
We look at the credit score,
sure,
but we don't count the student debt against them. That's correct.
And they don't need 20% down. So what's a typical jumbo loan look like right now? How much are people putting down?
On a jumbo loan?
Sure. If I'm looking at a $1.5
at least
$2 million
15%.
House, minimum, right?
Minimum.
Okay. So if they come and contact you, we're looking at almost zero.
No money down.
Okay. And they don't need several years of employment history either.
They don't. They can be, like I said, a resident, right?
Yeah. Okay. And I guess...
So just to hit that point,
sure,
school counts as employment history as long as they're doing what they went to school for.
Exactly. So if it coincides, then it's the same thing.
That's correct.
Okay, awesome. So what advice would you give a doctor or,
I would say that if you're a medical professional, if you're a doctor, there's no reason why you wouldn't take advantage of this loan. Especially if you don't plan to put 20% down on your property. Maybe you want to put 10% down and invest the other 10%. Or maybe you don't want to put any,
Sure.
I would definitely utilize this program and contact us if you have any questions about that. Don't let any reservations or preconceptions that you have in your mind keep you from trying to qualify. That's our job. Awesome. A lot of people come, they try to qualify themselves before they talk to a mortgage professional, and really that's our job. So I would love to take that burden off of you and clarify what you actually do qualify for, tell you your steps to how to get there, and let's make it happen.
I love it. Man, I really appreciate you taking out some time this morning.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate you having me.
Give us a call if you need anything. Sanjay Jawanda over at Real.
And Julian Contreras, co-owner, Harbor Financial Mortgage.